it's such a pain to be alone and lonely in the rain. And it
Hello everyone, welcome to the Fun Kitchen. My name is Maya and we are going to be cooking another delicious recipe today. And it's the evening, I am hungry, so for dinner I wanted to make something really quick and really easy that doesn't take a lot of ingredients. And this is my spaghetti with fresh cherry tomatoes, because I had a bunch of them on hand, I needed to use them up. So we're going to use them in this sauce today. It takes all in all about 15 minutes to put together, in no time at all, and a handful of ingredients like I mentioned. So let's go through them and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients is all you need, so hopefully this will be quite easy to make. So I'm gonna use some spaghetti here, normal dry spaghetti, and we got some cherry tomatoes that are chopped up. Some are smaller, some are bigger. Some of the bigger ones are quartered too, just so they cook down a bit easier, because I want this to not take too long to eat because I am starving. You need fresh basil, garlic that are sliced, you don't need to chop it finely. Nutritional yeast, this is my replacement for Parmesan cheese because I'm vegan and want to make this recipe vegan. And nutritional yeast is one of these kind of dried flakes that you might have seen in my tofu quiche video. I'm going to use them today because they kind of add the same flavor as Parmesan. But if you're not vegan, you can use Parmesan cheese instead. And olive oil. You need a good amount of olive oil because that's essentially what's going to make the sauce along with the juice of the tomatoes. So yeah, let's get started with the very first steps. Alright, first things first is that you want to let the water for your pasta come up to a boil. I added a really good pinch of salt. And next step is that I'm going to preheat my olive oil over sort of medium heat, medium high. And I got quite a few sort of tablespoons in here. Now don't be alarmed. This is essentially what's going to make your pasta sauce. So it's that and the juice from the cherry tomatoes. That's all the sauce is. There's no other liquid in there. So I'm just going to turn this on. And I'm going to add my garlic straight away to the still cold oil. I only just added it in there. And the reason why I do that is that so it doesn't start sizzling straight away. And this way it kind of infuses the oil while it heats up slowly, and it makes the oil taste really, really nice. Now, one of my best tips for making any pasta dish is that you want to make sure that your pasta has finished cooking around the same time your sauce has if you're cooking them separate too. And the lucky thing about this recipe is that the sauce takes about the exact same time to cook as the pasta does. So the first thing I'm going to do while this is preheating is to actually add in my spaghetti that I have over here. You can see my water is boiling and I added a lot of salt in it, so I'm just going to add in my spaghetti. As soon as the garlic has started sizzling here, you can see it's sizzling nice, and this is over medium heat. I've just added some salt and pepper to my tomatoes here so that they start to draw out the moisture. And I'm going to let these cook down for 7 to 8 minutes, and about the same time this is going to be done. In terms of cooking your pasta, you want to cook it according to the packet's instructions, not necessarily just any kind of pasta, because they do take different times. And the one thing you don't want to do is to overcook it. So mine says 11 minutes on the packet. I am gonna give it about 9 to 10 minutes, so I'm a bit shy of the 11 minutes because we're gonna finish it up in the sauce. And pasta is amazing if it's cooked perfectly and it still has a bite to it. Pasta is not so nice if it's overcooked. I've drained my pasta and it's ready to go in, so I'm just going to dump that straight in here and we'll finish it off. Woohoo! And here we are. We're just going to stir this together. And now we can add our nutritional yeast or Parmesan, if that's what you're using, and fresh basil. And you're just going to stir this together for a minute or two until it kind of all combines, and then we are ready to serve up. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the glory? Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Let's serve up. basil on top here. It smells so good, my goodness. And I did season this. I tasted it for seasoning once I added in the nutritional yeast and the basil, just to make sure if it needed a bit extra salt and pepper. It did, so I added that in. And now I am ready to dig in. Ooh. Plate here. Now this recipe is just awesome because, like you saw, it's 6 ingredients excluding salt and pepper, of course. 6 ingredients, 15 minutes out of your day. So whether you have to serve this to 2 people or your family or anything like that, it takes no time at all, and the ingredients are fresh, and it's so nice. And the smell of the fresh basil, the smell of the cherry tomatoes is just amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and let me know if you try it out in the comment section below and whether you like it. So this was the Funk Kitchen. My name is Maya. If you want to see more of these videos, you can click the subscribe button, of course. If you liked it, you can also hit the like button. So thank you for watching, and I'm gonna enjoy my dinner now. Bye bye.